Judge Hernandez is smart, kind, compassionate, industrious.
She is, first of all, very kind. She's compassionate, tenacious. At the same time, she's collaborative. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Judge Hernandez is unique in that she just stands out as someone who seems to genuinely care. It is very clear when you meet her within minutes that you recognize she is passionate about what she does, and she's passionate about the people that she works with.
She is one of those people who will do anything for anyone. She is selfless, she is thoughtful, she is kind, but she's also smart. She's one of those people who does the right thing even when it's hard. She's someone you respect, she's someone that you admire, and she's someone that you know is a good friend.
Judge Hernandez, my friend Maria, that she cared deeply about outcomes. How do you end up, where do you end up with people, how do you get them in a better place, and how you can be part of that system and process to always help people improve upon themselves.
So Orangewood Foundation has been working with Judge Hernandez for over 10 years. She had this vision of starting up what now is called Young Adult Court. This was a very innovative idea and program that is not being done anywhere in the country. She just wasn't going to give up. She wasn't going to take no for an answer, and she convinced all the players in Orange County to get behind it, got UCI involved, and then brought us in to do the social service work on the program. And here we are now 6 years later, and it's been a great success.
Judge Maria has been a pillar for the court system, and she's done a lot of great work. The impact she's made on Orangewood Foundation is allowing our young men to graduate this program and leave felony-free, and to reduce those barriers they will encounter in the near future. Now these young men will be able to get their own apartments, they'll be able to work, and not have to check off that felony box.
Judge Hernandez and the Young Adult Court have given me a new perspective on what the justice system can look like. When I went to my first Young Adult Court graduation and saw the way that she approached these young men that had made a mistake, and they admitted it, and we don't give up on youth here at Orangewood Foundation, and she's not giving up on these young men, giving them an opportunity to go through this program to get that nonviolent felony wiped off their record.
Look at what Judge Hernandez has done through the court system, and now as the presiding judge, earning her way into that position. I've seen her routinely just focus on the betterment of people whom she comes in contact with.
Whenever we would have a case with her and there would be some kid, whether it be a victim or a defendant or a minor, on a sensitive issue where they just needed someone to show that they cared and that they weren't above them, she would literally come down from the bench, she would grab a chair and sit across from that person. That has left a memory for me, because there was no ego of I need to make sure that I'm above everyone. Instead, she was willing to come off of that bench, walk down, look at that kid in the eye on their level, and just convey, hey, I care about you.
Judge Hernandez holds people accountable, but in developmentally appropriate ways. These young men have to work in this court, but after they do the work, when she says felony free, and you see that, that's something that you just, there's no words to describe that. And there's never a dry eye in the house when you see that.
My involvement in the program has impacted my life in a pretty extreme manner. I was dismissed of my felony charge, and I was given a fresh start at life, essentially. Just every time we interacted inside the courtroom, it was a very, unique experience, considering other relationships or other experiences you would have with a regular judge. With Judge Hernandez, she shows a certain type of empathy and understanding. I've maintained a job for over 2 years. I've also I got sober while I was in the program, so I was formerly a drug addict, and Basically what I say is that the program offered me two separate roads. One road was the road of addiction, the road of jail and possibly death. The other road was a road that was a sober road, a road to recovery, a sobriety, which is the road that I thankfully took. And I look forward to maintaining that for the rest of my life.
Through her genuine kindness and caring to victims of crime and to the system and improving the system, she's had almost like an effect that we'll never be able to quantify, and that's her legacy.
For me, it's that she started in juvenile court as the presiding judge, and she really just kind of made mountains move. She pushed the envelope. She really brought together all of the stakeholders to improve the services and programs for our youth in Orange County and our families. And I think that motion is still there. That is her legacy, is that ball she started is still rolling, and I think it is benefiting families and our youth in Orange County across the board.
I have to describe Judge Hernandez in one word. I can't do one word. I can do 3 words: energetic, compassionate, and kind.
An inspiration.
Passionate.
I'll quote my 13-year-old son, Sigma. The best. The best.
Judge Hernandez, congratulations on receiving this award. There couldn't be a person more deserving of this award. If it's going to somebody who really cares about this community and helping it, from me and all the other young adults who have graduated this court, we would like to thank you. And yeah, congratulations.